Hello, in this video I'll be showing how this Spectrum timer is working and how to set or program the timing. Okay, so now I will show you how to set the time. Okay, so this is the real time. Real time means the current time. So now it's showing 4:21 p.m. That means here it is written small letters p. You can see that, isn't it? So make sure PM and AM is correct. If PM and AM is wrong, the timer will function upside down. I mean, either you might be programming it for switching on at 6 p.m. but it might switch on at 6 a.m. So make sure the real time is set properly. I mean the current time is set properly. And you don't have to worry about the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is on the top. Okay. And there is a bell sign. That bell sign should be always there. Okay. If the bell sign is not there, the timer wouldn't work. Okay. Okay. Now I'll show you how to set the timer. So now it is actual time. Okay. That is 4:23 p.m. And the first left button, if you press, it will go on to the stopwatch. Actually, the timer doesn't have any function with stopwatch, so you can forget about it. Okay, so I'll press it once again. So it goes on to the start time, when the timer is supposed to start. Okay, so now it is set at 8:13 p.m. So now we are supposed to start at normally 6:30 p.m. So I'll change it to 6 p.m. Here we go. The last button, press it. Now it's on AM. See, it's on AM. So if you put it on AM, it will start only in the morning. And make sure it is 6 p.m. Okay. Yeah, now it's 6 p.m. And if you want to change the minute, you have to press the sender button. Okay. And now again you'll have to press the last button to make it 6:30 p.m. Okay. Now it's 6:30 p.m. It's all set to go. So press the first button. So again. So now the time, this is the actual time. Actual time is now 4:24 p.m. And if you want to know when the timer is supposed to start, press the sender button. So it shows it is supposed to start at 6:30 p.m. Okay, and the bell sign is also there. Make sure that the bell sign is there. If so, the timer will definitely work. Okay, and if you want to change the real time, I'll show you that one as well. Okay, so I'll press the first button, stopwatch, which you don't have to do anything with that. Press again, it goes on to the start timing. Press again, it goes on to real time. Now the seconds button is blinking. If you press the last button, the seconds will come 00. Okay, and if you press the sender button, the minute will be blinking. Now you can change the minute. I'll show you. You can keep if you keep holding it, it'll start running. Okay, so I'll come back to 4:24. That is the real time here now. Yeah, keep pressing. Yeah. Now if you want to change the hour, no, it's gone onto the date. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. If it's blinking for the date, it doesn't have any function with the timer, so you don't have to bother about it. Come back to the main by pressing the first button. Yeah. Now you can change the hour, actual time. Yeah, when you change the actual time, what happens is it will go on to 24-hour pattern and 12-hour pattern as well. Now it's 24-hour pattern. See, so you have to go to 12-hour pattern. That's how we normally do it. So that's why I told you. Go back to the 12-hour pattern. Now it's showing AM. See. So it's 12-hour pattern, not the 24-hour pattern. So right now here it is 4:25. p.m. So it's all set, ready to go, and we'll cross check our real time. I mean the current time is 4:25 p.m. and the alarm is supposed, the timer is supposed to switch on at 6:30 p.m. Okay, now we have told about how the timer is supposed to start, and now I'll show you how the end time is supposed to be programmed. This is called a Berg strip. It has got 12 pins underneath and 12 pins on the top. So this is like a pair, upside and down. It is like a pair. So if you put the jumper, I'll show the jumper. Show the jumper. Yeah, this is a jumper. If you put the jumper on the first 2 pins here, the timer will start at 6:30. If the timer is starting at 6:30, it will stop at 7 o'clock. If you put it on the second pin, second one, it will work for another half an hour. Okay, so if the timer is supposed to start at 6:30 p.m., it'll switch off at 7:30 p.m. Okay, and vice versa. If you put it on each the next one, it'll go half an hour like that. And if you put on the last, on the 11th one, the last, just not the last, just before that, if you put on that one, the timer will work for 6 hours. Can you see that clearly? Not the last one. No. Again, I'll have to change. 1 second. I'll show you. Yeah, now it's clear. See, this is the last pin. You're not supposed to put on the last pin. Just before that, if you put it on that one, the timer will work for 6 hours. That means if the timer is supposed to start at 6:30 p.m., it'll be switching off at 12:30 p.m. a.m. 12:30 a.m. Okay, and if you remove that pin and put it diagonally anywhere, it'll work for 12 hours. Okay, diagonally. You can put it anywhere diagonally. Okay, if you put it like that, it'll work for 12 hours. That means 6:30 p.m. it'll be starting and it'll switch off at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. Okay, now I'll be showing you how the connection is supposed to be. This is phase in. Okay, so the 230 volt phase supposed to come here, neutral is supposed to be here, and phase out is supposed to be here. If phase out is supposed to go to the signboard. So neutral is common, so the neutral of the signboard should come here in the center. Okay, and moreover it has got numbers here, so I'll show it again. This 3 is the phase in, 2 is neutral, and 1 is the output towards the signboard. And when the power is on, this red light will be will glow. Okay, and when the timer is on, this green light will switch on. Okay, and when the timer is switched off, this green light will disappear. So this is how the spectrum timer works, and you now hope you understood about the programming side as well. If you've got any doubt, you can call on 9746457568, or else there is a number here in the bottom, that is a landline number. You can call that number as well. Thank you.